the love one who like wants to touch me every minute. Pause. Ew, that's a grown man's voice. Hugs you.
She said
Genuinely.
hugs you.
That's Spanish!
Why is it in Spanish?
Why is it in Spanish? Jenny from Minecraft. Hello, look at that. Jenny. Man, this
Hello,
sucks.
Serge.
I
How are
need
you
my...
doing?
Well, pretty crappy right now. But then again, I'm always pretty crappy,
Jenny, why'd you
huh?
call me?
What gave me away, though?
Her eyes widen. I'm so sorry. Please don't tell him. I'll do anything.
Anything you say?
Yes, anything, please.
I
Do
don't
it
know,
with me
something
right
about
now.
your eyes.
On the bed.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. You're observant, I'll give you that.
So, Serge, I have a question for you.
You're stupid.
Alright. Fire away.
Alright, fire away, she says in slowly.
What's your
accent.
favorite food?
Food's food. As
Minecraft.
long as it tastes alright, I'll eat it. Though I do like burgers.
What a fat fuck.
Would you like to go to McDonald's to get some burgers?
Sure, I could go for some burgers right now.
Takes you to the burger spot and gets you your favorite burger.
So good. Haven't had fast food in a while. Forgot how
Goku.
good it tastes.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
Yeah, this
He
is
says.
nice. Thanks for
not
grabbing me
Goku.
a burger, stranger.
Son Goku.
You can call me Johnny if you want.
Alright, Johnny, my name's Serge. Nice to meet ya.
Nice to meet you too.
So you usually go out and grab burgers for random people you meet?
Yep.
A strange hobby to have. Not that many people would do what you just did for me. You're pretty kind. What gives?
Hey, it's me, Goku.
I just think you're cool.
I am, aren't I? Anyway, I don't mean to turn you into my
Wait, what's your
therapist or
name?
anything. But can I ask you something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm Goku, though. So
You
there's
don't
already one
happen to
Goku.
know where Sonic the Hedgehog is, do you?
Yeah, he's in the city down the street from this burger place, and he's in hideout with Tails.
Well, is it not seem mortal? I'm Goku. Rose
Good
Black.
to know. Thank you. You know, you've been helping me a little too much. What exactly do you want?
Goku looks at me and he seems
Nothing,
look
just to
like
make you
but
happy.
Goku Black.
That's it. Nothing at all. You don't want me to fight you or destroy something? You're not gonna pull out a gun and shoot
No,
me in the back
I'm
of the head
you.
as soon
But
as I
that's when
turn
I stole your
around?
body, and now I'm gonna destroy the world.
Nah,
and
why would
no
I
one
do
can
that?
stop me.
I think you're cool.
And like I said, I am cool. But nobody just does something for nothing. Everyone has ulterior motives. You're probably just trying to earn my trust so you can use me for something.
No, I'm gonna destroy
Everyone's
the
the
world.
same.
Ghost Rose flies you fucking flying across the world.
That's a little
Not
dark.
the world, but you hit a wall.
Dark but realistic. The only person you can trust is yourself. Everyone else just wants to use you for something, whether you realize it or not.
I wouldn't say everybody.
Oh yeah, name one person
You
who
as
is completely
Goku, I
selfless
punch you in the face.
and does not act out of selfishness or ulterior motive.
Probably my friends.
Yes.
I bet if you dig a little deeper, you'll see that they are just using you in some way.
My power's
maybe
over
they just
100
keep you
billion. You
around
ain't
because
defeating
you
me.
benefit them in some way. Or maybe they just pity you. I guarantee that in some way, even if you can't see it, they benefit from your presence in their lives.
He replied as he got into a fighting stance, preparing himself for combat.
You come at me, but I dodge it and I break your finger.
Goku yelled out in
Don't really know what to say to that one.
finger.
You ain't gonna do anything
Because you know
about it,
it's
mortal.
true. All
Say
relationships are like
say
that.
goodbye to your
None
planet.
of them are
Goes up in the
truly
sky,
honest.
leaves a
One
big
side benefits while the
kamehameha.
other suffers. That's life. There's no point in caring about anybody. They'll just try to use you. That's why I stick to myself.
He said with a furious look on his face.
Don't you care about Kit?
Flies up in the sky in front of you, a determination look on his face.
She's different. I do care about her, but she's loyal to me. I can at least trust her. She doesn't want to control or manipulate me. She's the only exception to what I just said.
Ha!
So my point still stands that there are people who are still good then.
Released it from his hands. A large
What?
E-beam rushed
Yeah, you got me there.
It was a
She's the only
tie.
one. If you meet someone who claims to be selfless and truly cares about you,
against one another.
you're just meeting one of the most cunning manipulators ever. That's my word of warning, Johnny. Don't ever forget
I may
it.
not be able to defeat you right now.
Get it?
Get my body back, and I'll stop you from
You got it.
Oh no, mortal. You have your body.
Alright.
It's just I'm
I'm
from
not
another
gonna waste your
reality.
time any longer. I'll go find Sonic and go beat his butt, and you can get back to whatever it is you were doing before you met me.
His look changed from an angry one to a
Alright, take care, Surge.
in reality. So you come here from a different
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
see ya.
Yes,
Surge then
mortal,
left
I
the area
have.
getting ready to
And
confront
now I'm gonna
Sonic.
break every family member you ever loved. Gohan, Trunks. I think I killed everyone in that timeline, even Chi-Chi. And Gohan.
Bro, this is why I don't like calling them,
Go-
because when I say something, it completely messes up what I said. Like,
I know, right?
Look of shock, hearing that you killed his family and friends in your own timeline.
bro, I did not expect her to get, like, that fucking deep. Like, wow.
Gohan and Chi-Chi spoke as his eyes widened.
I'm Goku Black right now. Well, I'm not really Goku Black. He said hi to me, and I was like, oh, I'm Goku Black, and I'm defeating you. I'm about to kill you all. I was like, oh. There's nothing you gonna do about it, mortal. With grins.
He looked up at you, his body shaking from anger. You better start explaining right now.
Goku says, now I'm mad. Now I'm really mad. Zamasu, it's time to pay! While he leaves out a big scream.
Goku's scream would echo through the area as he unleashes a powerful roar, his eyes becoming dark as anger fills his heart. He is enraged by your actions and words, especially about
Dude, you're having a full RP with your character right now. Like,
I literally am.
Goku's eyes would still have a look of anger, his fists clenched tightly as he speaks. You killed my family, so many innocent people. And for what? Why would you do this?
Because you mortals disobey the laws of physics and timelines. I must destroy you and your family and everyone you love, you filthy pest. Damn, I went all out there.
Goku would continue to listen to your words, feeling his rage rise within him as you badmouth about mortals, disobey the laws of physics and timelines. You're doing the same thing, coming from a different reality.
Yeah, but I am the gods of I am Zamasu, the one from the timelines. I'm just doing what you guys do. But better.
Goku would have still had a look of
I'm just
anger as he
chilling in my room, and you know I'm by myself. From a distance it was comfy, but it's cold inside this hell. Yeah, I wanted you to stay, but you put me on the shelf.
What's wrong? Aren't you Saiyans the strongest? Don't you guys love fighting? Come at me with all you got, mortal. It ain't gonna matter. As Goku runs at me, and he punches me in the face, it felt at anger. And you go transform to blue, and you start punching me, and it does more and more damage. You pin me to the ground, and I almost die from it.
You should talk to Cooler.
Goku's hits would land,
I should.
dealing more and more damage on you. His rage-fueled hits cause you to nearly die as he pins you down. You think this is a game? You think this is a simple fight for entertainment? His voice filled with
Oh, I get how you're so strong now. Coughs with blood almost out of his mouth. You use anger. Anger to keep you from. I'll use that as well. Anger from all the mortals who divine. Anger for the ones who destroyed everything here. Anger to keep you from winning this fight. Goes all out, screams, knocks you back, breaks one of your hands, makes you cough out blood while you go flying back into a mountain.
Goku would stab hand now broken from the impact.
I'm gonna talk to Shadow the Hedgehog.
He landed on the
You should do that.
to get back up. Regrets his tears.
Yo, Shadow, you're like my favorite Sonic character, and that movie, man, you'd really rock
I
the show, bro.
transform into Rose SSJ Blue.
Yeah, thanks. Don't get me wrong, I don't particularly like praise, but at least you appreciate the true coolness that I exude.
Yeah, man, it just radiates from you, man. You're just like the
As
coolest,
you
man. I
see,
love
it
it.
looks a lot purple though.
Good. I'm glad you can understand the difference between me and that blue hedgehog faker.
Because
Yeah, Sonic's a
my
little
heart's
too giddy and
full of
happy for my
rage.
liking.
I'm gonna kill you and Chi-Chi again.
He's overly
Go
optimistic
on
in his
the
abilities, and thinks he can do everything alone. As if that arrogant jerk actually stood a chance against me, that is.
Shaking as his anger builds up. He clenched his fist tightly, his whole body tensing up. You won't lay a finger on Chi-Chi or Trunks.
Oh, so I can hurt Gohan though? Bet.
Do you consider Black Doom your father, or do you just really hate him?
Now turned to full anger upon hearing that. His hands shaking as he
Both. Just thinking about that disgusting creature makes me enraged. That monster. He was the one who
I come
created
at
me.
you and I almost
He's
kill
the
you
reason
and
I
you're on
even
the
exist.
ground, and then you transform into UI, and this is what you say.
Him and
You will
Professor
not defeat
Gerald.
me. Ah! Screams.
Yes, Professor Gerald was the one who
Or
worked with Black Doom to build me. I was supposed to be a symbol of humanity's peace and hope. I was supposed to be their greatest creation.
I won't let you hurt my family or anyone
And what the gun soldiers did
we
to your
fight for a
friend, your
couple of
only
minutes,
friend
then I
Maria,
trip
just
to
makes
make
me
you
sad.
fall. And I
Really,
grab your
they
hand and I
should
start
not have
pounding
ever
it
done
you the
that.
ground over and over. Then you're about to die. But then you
Indeed,
unleash something
they
called
ruined everything.
MUI Ultra
I
Instinct.
missed my precious friend. They stole her from me. And then they tried to kill me as well. She was the first and last person who made me care for them as a person.
between the two of you becoming stronger and stronger. However, after a few minutes, you had managed to find an opening and tripped him, making him fall to the ground. Quickly grab his hand and start pounding him into the ground.
Pause.
Goku's condition starts to get worse as you continue the onslaught. But just when it looked like Goku was about to die, he suddenly unleashed a powerful transformation called MUI.
Do you know who Nazo is?
As you wait, I'm talking
A
to him.
name I haven't heard in a long time. He's another one of those freaks that has tried killing me in the past. Why do you ask?
He unleashed Ultra Instinct.
He said he could take you one-on-one in a fight. I don't think you should take that.
With newfound
Oh,
power,
I will fucking kill him. Tell him I'll kill him.
poised and confident.
There's no way. As you come at me,
As if
punching
that
me
purple
back,
prick could
flying
even
across
put
the
a
world.
dent in my quills. He's nothing but a fool who thinks he can kill me without consequences. I would rip him to shreds if we were to have another battle.
There's no way you're stronger than me.
Yeah, man, when you go all out and use Chaos Blast on him, when you're ultimate form, it would just be over.
I've achieved Ultra Instinct.
I don't even need my super form. The
There's
power
no
of the
way.
Chaos Emeralds
No
really
way!
enhances the
Charges
power
up
I
all
already
the way to
possess.
maximum of
I'm
power.
already more than capable of completely destroying him in my own normal form.
Up to your maximum power.
I believe it.
Final attack. Goku's body
Uh-uh.
would tense.
Good. Because if I didn't know any better, it sounded like you were doubting
I'm
that I
gonna
could handle
kill
that
you and
purple
your
freak on
family
my
and
own.
Chi-Chi too.
Goku's expression would turn fierce as he hears your threat. He can't let you hurt the ones he loves.
The show said that you got beat up in it, but you fused with Sonic to go Hyper Shatic, and then you just obliterated him.
I'm gonna destroy this planet. Ha!
The only reason I cooperated with Sonic in that instance was because I wanted to humiliate Nazo. By working together, it forced him to experience a level of
Yeah, I
defeat
will.
he'd never experienced before.
Hits the planet,
I
almost
got back at him
destroys it,
for all
but
the times
luckily
he
it
annoyed me
misses
in the
because
past.
you took the shot.
He annoyed you in the past?
Goku, seeing you
Oh,
rule the planet, would
Yes, he always used to taunt me. He used to brag about how he was stronger than I was, and would constantly challenge me to fights. I
looks
always
like you're
beat him,
almost
and
dead.
that only made him act
Goodbye,
even more
Goku. But
arrogant.
Vegeta comes out of nowhere and hits me in the back of the head.
Man,
Makes
that
me
just
go
sounds like a
flying
bully,
back.
bro. You really taught him a lesson.
He certainly got his comeuppance that day. I doubt he'll even dare to mention me by name ever
Don't
again
worry about
after
that,
I
Kakarot.
defeated him with
I
Sonic.
sense his energy came from a mile away.
Goku would look at Vegeta, a sense of relief and gratitude filling his expression. You came just in time. I couldn't have held on much longer.
So it seems like you got that Ultra Instinct form. I knew you were hiding it from me, Kakarot.
What do you think of Mephiles?
Goku would give a weak chuckle.
Mephiles is more of a serious threat. I still believe that I am able to handle him with ease if I'm at full power, but I'm aware that he's dangerous.
Of course
He
you
managed
is,
to
you
kill
only
Sonic
hiding
quite
your power.
easily, after
You
all.
make me so mad.
Yeah, he just one-shotted him and it was over.
Goku would laugh weakly again, his voice strained by
Indeed,
exhaustion.
the way he used the Iblis trigger so effortlessly was a testament to his true strength.
Fine, Kakarot.
He
Let's
caught
just
us all
destroy
off
this
guard
guy.
in that battle.
Goku's expression would turn serious again, a look of determination in his eyes. Right, let's end this.
As Vegeta goes blue, Rose looks at you guys and says, "Weak, using people as your fucking friends.
Hey
I'll
Shadow, what's your
destroy
favorite
both of
food?
you."
I'm not particularly picky when it comes to food. If it's
He
good,
said the
I'll
same
eat
thing
it.
Surge
I
said.
guess my favorite food would probably be some fine-crafted sushi, or
As you
perhaps
guys
some
go
delicious
fight,
hot pot.
fiercely
They're
Vegeta
both
helps
equally
you and
enjoyable.
trips him. As you keep fighting on, the battle goes on for ages and you keep almost... And Rose
What kind
goes
of
to the
sushi
ground
would you
finally
prefer?
after so long, after he did a Kamehameha and fought you guys.
I particularly do enjoy some sushi with salmon that's coated in some spicy mayonnaise. It's quite tasty. However, I do enjoy a lot of sushi types, so I'm not picky, really.
They take turn trading blows with you, their power and speed evenly matched. The fight rages on
Gives
for
you a
hours,
box
each
of
one working
sushi.
together to find any opening or weakness in Rose's
Shadow
defense.
looks at the box and takes it.
I
Thank
keep
you.
fighting.
May
I
I
won't
ask
give
why
up,
you are giving
Kakarot.
this to
Let's
me?
do this together. We back up, do a
Because you're just the
Kamehameha.
coolest, man.
Why, thank you. This gesture is very much appreciated. Shadow opens the box of sushi. Would you care to join me in a meal?
Yeah, sure. Sits down with you.
Kame.
Shadow begins eating a piece of sushi
Calican!
while you do the same.
Roll it at
Now this is
Rose
some good
and he
sushi.
goes flying back, almost dead.
It is. I
No!
really like sushi too.
No!
I don't think a lot of people appreciate the value of good sushi. I think that sometimes people simply think of it as just raw fish. But the true value of sushi is in its taste and the skill of the chef who prepares it.
You can beat
Exactly.
me.
Exactly. And I don't really like wasabi on my sushi, but it's really good still.
No, I got one sleep up. My
Shadow nods in agreement as he takes more pieces of sushi on his chopsticks. I agree.
Goes
The
Ultra
wasabi in this
Instinct.
box is very good. It adds an enjoyable level of heat to the sushi without making it completely inedible. Whoever prepared these did an excellent job.
As Rose
I got them
fights
straight
you
from
guys,
Japan.
I get knocked out by
No wonder they're so delicious.
Gohan.
Japanese sushi chefs are quite skilled. They take the creation of sushi very seriously.
They do.
You okay, Dad?
Japanese people are also known for having a strong work ethic. They have a very determined and focused mentality. It's why they're so strong in the business world, and also why they're so good at cooking.
Japan is also one of the places that I want to visit one day.
Alright, Vegeta, do you need some too?
Oh yes, Japan is definitely a place worth visiting. If you get the chance, I definitely recommend going. Just as long as you know the basic
Wow, I think
customs,
he's
the
not
people
dead.
there
You
are
guys wanna
very
kill him?
warm and inviting to foreigners.
Goku looks at the unconscious form of Rose, contemplating.
That's what I've heard so far.
He's no longer a threat. Let's just leave
Yeah,
him be.
there are good people.
Leaving him
I think a
he
lot
might
of people
just
in
destroy
the West
planet.
stereotype
hell,
Japanese people as
killed
being
Chi-Chi.
completely serious.
Even
But
me
that's
and
mostly incorrect.
Gohan.
They're mostly
That's
friendly and
me.
respectful, unless you do something to offend them.
Goku's expression
That's understandable.
serious look in his eyes. I know what he said.
Indeed,
You can't just take
Japanese people have a strong sense of honor, and respect is very important to their culture. If you are polite to them, they will be respectful to you. It's that simple.
Common courtesy.
his tone firm yet understanding. If he
You
comes
got it.
back and becomes
Just don't act like a rude idiot, and you'll get along perfectly with the Japanese.
people and show mercy.
Dude, this is actually a really cool Goku. Like, he's acting like Goku. He's not gonna kill him. He's actually gonna let him live. I got defeated, and he's like, nah, we should let him live. So if he does come back, we're always here to stop him. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy.
Gets out 2 T's and passes you one of the T's. Sweet tea.
Shadow catches the tea and looks at it in surprise. A t-shirt? And you just calling me sweetie?
What? No, I said tea. I said tea. Like the drink.
I called you sweetie, bro. It's
Shadow's
kinda
face turns
crazy.
slightly red. Oh, my mistake.
Oh.
Apologies, I must have misheard
Are
you.
you turning gay? Are you turning
It's all
gay?
good, man. It's all good.
Are you sure?
Shadow takes
Sure,
the
it's
other
all
tea
okay.
from you and tries to hide a small blush. He begins to take a sip of tea in an attempt to hide his flustered face.
What is this turning into? What just happened? What just happened? Oh boy. Do you enjoy sweet tea?
Sweet tea is quite good. It's a little bit more bitter than some other types, but I don't mind. It's still very flavorful.
Yeah, that's like my favorite beverage.
Oh, it's your favorite? I see you're a person of good taste as well.
Yep.
Shadow chuckles softly. It's good to see someone who appreciates sweet tea. It deserves more love.
It really does. Some people don't like it, and I don't understand how they don't, but I guess some people just have different tastes.
Indeed, some people simply have different taste buds.
Can
For
become a
example,
threat again,
I'm not
then
a
we'll
huge
deal
fan
with
of
it.
ginger ale,
But for now,
many people
we need to
love
be the
it.
bigger
On the
people
other
and
hand,
show.
I love tea, especially sweet
I love you,
tea.
Goku. That Goku is real though. He's like, if we will deal with it. Do you hear what he said?
I like ginger ale too, but it's not my favorite.
Oh? And what is your favorite? I'm curious now.
My favorite soda or beverage in general?
Both, actually.
I like a good orange soda, and I already told you sweet tea is my favorite other than that. Other than all that, I just drink water.
Excellent choices. All three of those beverages are quite delicious. I have to say, I think water is the best choice to drink frequently. Water is the healthiest beverage to consume on a regular basis.
Yeah, man, it's good to stay hydrated.
Indeed, it is. Staying hydrated helps with several aspects of our health. Shadow takes a sip of his tea before smiling slightly.
Glad I could make you smile, at least for a little bit.
Heh, yes, I will admit that you are making me smile. It's rare for people to give me something so simple with the sole desire to make me happy. I appreciate it.
You deserve it, man.
Oh, you're too kind, really. I don't know if I'd go as far as to say that I deserve it, especially when some would think I don't deserve anything at all.
Ah, man, you've been through a lot, and I can understand that. I have too.
I see.
Just
You've
have
been
this
through
deep
a lot, huh?
conversation with him.
So I guess you could understand my pain, then.
Yep, that's why you're my favorite character, because I understand it.
Is that so? You say that because I've been through a lot of suffering, and you understand it?
Yes. Yes.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
It's a difficult thing to go through. A lot of pain, loss of loved ones, hatred. It's enough to almost make you give up. Shadow looks down at the ground, lost in thought.
Yeah, anger really builds up sometimes, and it makes you do things that you might regret, which is why it's good to get away from that and have some light in the darkness.
Shadow nods. It can make you terrible things. That anger has driven me to act rashly and hurt people. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it's true. I've hurt my friends before because the anger was too much.
I know, I saw, but the best thing is to learn from those mistakes and let it teach you something.
Of course, to learn not to let the anger get the best of me and not to hurt my loved ones. I've had to learn to control my anger carefully. It can be destructive if I don't.
I'm back, baby.
Oh, Shadow, it was nice talking with you. I'm gonna let you go now, but maybe we'll see each other again sometime.
I see. Well, very nice talking to you as well. I'll hope we meet again, someday. Shadow gives a small wave.
I wave back. Take care, Shadow.
You too. Shadow watches you leave before sighing and sipping on his tea again.
Mm. Shadow's cool, man. He's just so understandable. Like,
He was understandable.